Hi, and welcome to 2021. This is Dr. Evelyn Sequeira, and I'm the founder of Sacred Lotus Womb Academy. And our Friday Peace Meditations are a space where we are discussing at every Friday how to forgive someone who has hurt us using the 15 steps given to us by the teacher, Dr. Wayne Dyer. So the first one was move on to the next act. The second step was to reconnect to spirit. The third step was don't go to sleep angry. And the fourth step was switch the focus from blaming others to understanding yourself. If you haven't seen the videos of the previous steps, do check on my YouTube channel or on Instagram on IGTV, and you will find all the meditations and the discussion on these steps. And today we are discussing step 5, which is avoid telling people what to do. Now, this is especially for us who are parents or who are in a position of power, where we have people either working for us who are, I wouldn't say under us, but who kind of listen to what we say. And today's step, what Wayne Dyer explains, is exactly this, where we must not misuse our power. So avoid telling people who are perfectly capable of making their own choices what they need to do. And especially if we have teenage children or we have young children or young people at home, we know they are creating their own level of individuality. Have conversations rather than having to be an authoritarian parent where you are saying, okay, I know what's good for you, I'm going to decide. I will decide this career suits you. Suggestive tone, conversation, communication, non-violent communication especially. I told you so, so you got to do it. No. I suggest you do this. How are you feeling today? Are you ready and up to it? Do you think this interests you? These are the kinds of conversations that we need to have. He quotes in his, Dr. Wayne Dyer quotes Kahlil Gibran, who is one of my favorite poets, this part where he says, your children are not your children. They are the sons and daughters of life's longing for itself. They come through you, but not from you. So many a times, our ego will tell us, oh, I know what's good for him, or I know what's not good for him or her. Step back, give space to the other. Allow them to bloom in their own time. Yes, if they are doing something that will hurt and harm themselves or others, do step in. But if not, then simply allow the other person to be. It is time for us to come back or get down from that, high seat or from that seat where we want to control someone else. Let us be enablers. Let us speak in tones that is enabling, that is serving the multitude, serving everyone from a space of love, peace, and compassion. All right, so let's go into a meditation to completely then become aware of where we have been controlling in our own lives, where we have told people to do. I'm guilty of it, really, because I can be like, today I was talking to my driver and I told him, I said, I would make a very good school principal, where I'll tell, aisa karo, vaisa karo, and all of that. But today I know better, and I seek forgiveness from all those who I felt I have, given unsolicited advice. Yes, so that's not me now. Hoping that in 2021, I'm a tad wiser from what I was in 2020, and put it out there. Like in one of the parables that Jesus gave, he spoke about the sower and the seed, and it says the seed will fall on good ground, and on fertile ground that'll sprout. If it falls on rocky ground, it'll dry off, or maybe the weeds will, not allow it to grow. And that's okay, because deep down we need to know that there is another power which is beyond us, which is vast bigger than us, that is taking care of this entire universe. So if it has to be, it will be. If the message has to be delivered, it will be delivered. All right? Okay, so close your eyes. Take a deep breath. One more time, take a deep breath. Another time, take a deep breath. And let's chant Om today. Let's do it about 6 times. Take a deep breath. Om. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe in. Finally, breathe in. Drop into the space of quiet. And now bring your attention to this person who you feel controls you in some way. Just bring them in front of you now. And maybe you have been taking these orders without truly asking yourself whether that is what you really want. So very gently tell this person that I know what I want. Thank you for sharing what you feel I need to do, but I will do what I feel is important for me. Thank you. And very gently let this person go. And now bring to your mind's eye, if you are a parent, your children, if you are a boss, your employees, if you are running a household, all the help or the maids that work for you, and tell them that I'm sorry I've been very controlling in the past, but now I will share with you what needs to be done. And when I know that you hold the wisdom and that you are wise enough to know what is good for you, I will support your journey to work on your own inner guidance. I will share my wisdom when I'm called to, but will free myself of whether you take the advice or not. I leave it. And I also promise that I will not put forth any form of unsolicited advice. I know that the divine universe, the divine intelligence is guiding each one of us and always be ready to check in whether what I need to say is coming from the space of my ego, who wants to feel gratification, or from a genuine space of deeply wanting to love and care. Thank each one for having been your teacher, and promise yourselves that this year you will do what your heart tells you to do. Take a few deep breaths to ground this experience. So thank you for being part of this short meditation with me. I wish you a wonderful new year, 2021, and we pray that this year is fruitful, joyful, peaceful for all of us, and that all of us hold each other in our heart spaces as a community. I want to thank each one of you for listening to these meditations and partaking in them. Bless you all and have a great, great day.